Right guys, I'm just doing a cupboard upstairs. It's a massive deep cupboard, and what I've decided to do, I'm going to be putting in 25mm MDF as shelves. Now I cannot for the life of me find any studs in here. I might have found one, but I just can't be arsed like drilling holes and finding all the studs and making a mess. So what I've done guys, I've got a bit of 3x2 and I've glued it into each corner. I've knocked out the skirtings so it goes round now. It's a cupboard guys, it don't matter what it really looks like. And then what I'm doing, I'm using a little bit of batten and I'm mitre gluing my pattern. So like once it's all mitre glued in, I'll gently lift this out, I'll transfer it onto the top of my 25mm MDF. And what you've got to do guys is when you cut that MDF, you've got to make, especially because it's thick. Now if I cut it exactly to these measurements, I'd have trouble getting it in. I probably wouldn't be able to get it in. So what you've got to do, you've got to cut both angles, left and right, at a slightly different angle inwards, because it's just going to catch. So like instead of doing like a 90 cut, you fetch it in a bit. I couldn't tell you exactly. I'm just going to move that my saw in a bit and do it that way, guys. But yeah, do not cut a straight cut when you're cutting this, because you will not be able to get this in. Right, I'm going to quickly mite this last piece in. I've marked it all out, left, right, front and back. I'm just going to glue this in, guys. I'm going to take it down, transfer it onto me 25, cut it, and let's see if it fits. Right, I've cut my piece. And what I've done, if you look closely guys, not sure if it's going to show up on the camera, I've offset that cut. It comes in a bit, yeah? So I'm going to set myself up and see if it fits in this hole. This is going to be live. Here we go, fingers crossed. Here we go. I've marked on it left and right, front and back. So let's see how this pans out. This is my front. I got that right. No, I haven't. Right. Let's see what happens, guys. Awkward. Right. Oh my god. I'll settle for that all day long. That's gone in lovely. There's a slight little gap, but do I care? Towels and stuff are going to go on that. And that has worked out perfect. Yes, let's have a look at that. Not often things go right for me. So I've just left a little clearance there, just so that I can get it in, guys, but I'm more happy with the corners. That's going to be lovely. Happy days. Now what I'm going to do now, guys, yeah, let me set myself up and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to stick some more in the corner, all four corners, and put another of these shelves up. I'm going to fetch the template that I made for this shelf back up here and see if it fits, and if it does, I'm just going to rinse and repeat, cut another one of those exactly the same as this one. Yeah, it's a really stupid cupboard because like it's 9 foot high, the ceiling, and you've got all that and you just can't get to it. So we're just going to put one here where the door is, say, and you'll just be able to squeeze stuff in there. That's the way I figure it, guys. I'm going to come to about there. So I've been, yeah, whatever. I've sat there and thought about it, and it's just a stupid cupboard. I mean, if they wanted to, they could put like a hatch above the door. you know, and make another like full ceiling on there, and they can go in for that, but it looks silly. Yeah, this is a massive cupboard, guys. I'm happy with that, guys. Let's just crack on and do the next phase of these cupboards. Right, guys, I've put the second cupboard in, and what I've done, I've just obviously carried on from underneath. I've glued it, and I've made this one slightly smaller, meaning that you can get in the cupboard a little bit more and maybe just get something up this top, on this top shelf. Now, it's not the prettiest thing I've ever done, but it's going to do the job. So it was nice, quick and easy. That ain't going anywhere, guys. It's got all grab adhesive on it once it's all gone off. Now you can take the shelves off, only the top one, mind you. You won't be able to take this one off because it's glued in, but you can take this one off and they can rejig it if they want to, so it's up to them. I'm on to the next thing. Let's go.